Alright, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'll be playing some more 200cc World Cup. You guys seem to love my last video playing 200cc. I got so much positive feedback from you guys that I decided to play some more. I also had a ton of fun myself. You know, I do love playing some 200cc. So we are back here playing on Mushroom Gorge for the first track. And we actually almost have a full lobby. I believe we have 11 players here, which is awesome for the 200cc World Cup because a lot of the time these lobbies are not very full as I fail the gap cut there. And oh, we get lag trail just as our star expires as well. We almost get starred. We do get starred. We're just getting hit like crazy. And yeah, like I was saying, these lobbies are oftentimes not very large because there's not a lot of players playing at the same time. Oh, we just narrowly missed that box. So I'm glad to see this lobby being as full as it is. Hopefully it keeps up and we can play a ton of races here with this full lobby. And so far here, guys, we're not off to a bad start. We're keeping up with the pack. It looks like they are starting to break away a little bit. But we're not doing too bad. You know, it's been about a week since I've played 200cc, so I definitely am a bit rusty here. And guys, I do also play some 200cc on stream. You know, in my Monday stream last week I was playing, and in this next coming stream next Monday, if you guys want to play some 200cc with me on stream, feel free to. It's a ton of fun playing with viewers. Let's see if I can get the gap cut here on this last corner. We do. We use the bullet bill and we finish in 4th. And we're back. This time we're playing on Thwomp Ruins. And I think you can actually take a little bit of a shortcut here. It looks like, yeah, everyone else is taking it as well. I hit the stone there just a little bit and messed up. But the next couple laps here, I'll make sure to go for that. Once again, we almost get our box stolen. The pack is super tight already. I'll actually fall down into the bottom path, into the water there. I'll go ahead and just use my mushroom to get back up to speed. And wow, what a crazy race already. We miss another box. We almost get trailed. We get a crazy draft. We somehow don't. I hit the shortcut. And we are now in 3rd place. We only have 4 coins though, but it looks like the players in front of us are also going for the shortcut here. Oh, and I missed the trick and I go off the edge. That is tragic. Oh, it looks like we trailed that player. I was just about to throw that red shell actually. There's a shell flying backwards. Looks like that player was lagging. I think they might have lagged out actually. I thought they might have been bagging there for that box. Looks like they just disappeared completely. And now we are in 4th place here. I'll go ahead and brake drift a little bit. I was just going way too fast. The blue is out. We can go ahead and go for the shortcut again. I actually go flying off to the side a bit. Looks like that player gets blued right there. The red shell right here is after us. We were trying to get away. Oh, I slow down in the grass because I missed the ramp, and it does eventually catch up to us. And wow, now 1st place is starting to get way far ahead from the rest of the pack here. We get started. I missed the box. That is unfortunate. No items here. Falling down into 7th place. Everyone ahead of us is in these power items because of 1st place being so far ahead. Crazy 8, bullet bill. Yeah, the bomb goes off. And guys, we're in dead last here. Our race just fell apart. Between getting hit and not getting any items ourselves, that is tragic. It looks like we're going to finish in the back of the pack here in 10th place. 9th place. All right. All right, we are once again back on Mushroom Gorge, guys. I guess it's what the people, what the players in this lobby want, and I'm okay with that too. This is one of my favorite tracks in the game, of course, from the Wii. Let's see if we can do a little bit better than last time. We were able to finish, I believe, in 4th place, but of course, let's see if we can get a 1st place. And that'll definitely depend on me hitting the gap cut as well as just getting the right items to be able to hit the gap cut. You know, let's go ahead and go for it now. That was actually probably the best gap cut of my life. I did not slow down at all. And now we're in 1st place here, guys, with the red shell and a coin in the pocket. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and back this and chain and see what else we can get. We're up to 10 coins now. We get a super horn. I'm just going to spam that right away. Oh, but we were going so fast. It actually didn't even hit the shell. I forgot this is 200cc. You can outrun shells for quite a while. We get knocked off, and that is a brutal Lakitu respawn, and now we're down in last place already. Just like that. That's how quick things can happen here in 200cc. And let's see if we can get a good item here at this next set as well. Going into the double here, we get a ghost. Maybe we can get a shock dodge here. I'm just going to go for the single because we have the ghost and someone else might have taken our double box there. And we actually get a star. I can chain invincibility here and maybe get a shock dodge. Let's see if we can get a nice gap cut again as well. Looks like we are just able to. I go flying and I'm going to finish in 6th. And we're back. This time on GCN Sherbert Land. Hopefully the snow, the ice doesn't mess up my traction too bad here on 200cc. And yeah, I'm already sliding all over the place like crazy, but we're off to a good start here. Somehow we're able to get ahead of the pack into first place. I'll go for the single item box there just to get some better lines. We get a coin. I'll use that right away just for the speed. Yeah, we get redded out anyways. Didn't really matter if I used that or not. And now I can go ahead and go for the double. Actually, no, I get a crazy draft and I missed the double. We actually go to the bottom path. I want to take the top path because it is just slightly faster. Try not to get trailed by this guy's mushrooms. Wow, I don't know how we didn't actually went off road there by getting bumped, but somehow their bananas, excuse me, I called the mushrooms just a moment ago. The bananas, not the triple mushrooms, almost hit us. And now we have triple mushrooms ourselves. Wow, actually thread the needle, go inside and miss the item box there, but do not hit the pillar. And we're actually not in a bad spot here. I'll just go ahead and go inside for the single box. I will go above here this time instead of down below in the water section. I can't seem to get that mini turbo. Oh, I hit the icicle there. The iceberg, whatever you want to call it. And I somehow do not get hit. Oh, but that Shy Guy lands on us because the player in front of us used their super horn. It went up in the air and then it landed right on top of us. This is a chaotic race so far. Looks like I'm about to get red shelled. Can I get an item? No, I can't. I just barely cannot pull another red shell, but looks like we're gonna red shell this player back because they don't have any protection. And now we're back into fourth, into fifth. Go for the double box, actually go inside just enough to get the single. Oh, and I fall down below once again. We get a golden mushroom though. Are we gonna be able to recover any spots? We are, all the way up into third place. Alright, we are back here on Wee Maple Tree Way, having some crazy fun races so far. Still hunting for a first place though. Maybe this will be the track. We always seem to get off to a good start, like in this race where we're off into first place, but something tragic happens. We get hit out and we finish somewhere in the middle. We were able to get a podium spot with third place there last race. So let's see if we can get a first for the first time this session. We're actually in a good spot here. We got a banana as well as a coin. I'll see if I can do the strat here, doing a little trick off the side there. Wow, that was actually perfect, you know, for my standards at least. See if we can trail someone with that banana. We're unable to. Get another box here where we get a single banana once again. Go for another box. And yeah, we're off to a great start here. Things are going well. Go ahead and chain this banana once again. Looks like someone passes in the shortcut, but we passed them back because they had a little bit of a bad line. See if I can trail them here coming out of the cannon. Oh, we just narrowly missed that mushroom. It looks like we do trail them, but another mushroom pops out. We missed that one too. Oh, we get shocked off the edge as we were brake drifting. That is tragic. That's actually not too bad of a drop off though. We get bumped with a little mushroom boost. There's another ground mushroom for us to take there. Hopefully we'll grow soon. There we go. Yeah, it looks like the pack is catching up to us. Oh, I messed up my drift just a little bit there. I actually go flying. The blue shell is out. We get a piranha plant. Let's just use that right away. I get hit. I'm not actually sure what I got hit by there rather, but we get hit off the edge and we miss the item box at the same time and fall down into 9th place. We get triple mushrooms. Oh, gotta watch out for that player's star. I was about to go for the shortcut there, but that player deterred me because of their star. I went around. We get the golden. I'll just start using that now just for the timer, even though it's not really helping us at all in this cannon. And I actually want to run out just in time for the double, and wow, that did just barely. I somehow just barely also don't fly off the edge. I'm just using my star right away here just in case there's a shock. We're in 9th. We're not able to recover yet still. Gonna go ahead and go for the strat again once off that booster pad, once again rather. Hopefully we get a good item here. It looks like we're not gonna be able to get first. It's too far out of reach. We get a single star here. See if we can pass any players on the line. It looks like we're not able to. Actually, we do pass one player. We're gonna finish in 6th. We are back on Wee DK Summit, one of my favorite tracks, one of the lobby's favorite tracks as well. Almost every single person in the lobby voted for it. And let's see if I can do the double cut on 200. It's actually quite interesting to me because you can actually cut off the entire second part of the cut here. If you do it right, you can just go flying in the air and land on the bottom. It is pretty crazy to watch when it's done right. Let's see if I can do it myself here. I'm going to slow down a bunch. And actually slow down way too much, so I will hit the middle section, but I think I'll be able to do the double decently anyways. Yeah, we go a little bit wide, but actually wasn't too bad. Looks like a couple other players hit it as well, and now we're in 3rd place here, going into lap 2. I'll see if I can get a crazy green snipe here on someone. Wow, what a bounce. It bounces back and forth a ton of times, but does not hit a single player. Oh, we get a super horn here in 3rd place. We might find that useful here. I found there's been a ton of red shells coming for me so far. And it looks like that is another one. But once again, I use it way too early. and we get hit because I'm going so fast. I can actually outrun that red shell quite a bit. I still forget that I'm still used to playing, you know, 150. Oh, we get hit with the bullet bill as we're going for the double, but it looks like it doesn't matter. I was able to hop over the edge and do it somehow anyways. We get our item box stolen just barely. That Shy Guy hits us. Wow, things are just falling apart here. Hopefully we can get a good comeback here on the last lap. It looks like the pack is super tight though, because on that corner alone, we passed 2 or 3 players and we're back up into 5th place. We get a star. I'll be using that as soon as I get out of the cannon here, because there could be a shock here. There hasn't been a shock so far this race. And there it is, guys. Bam, shock dodge. We actually get stuck in the shortcut. We get another star and a blooper. I'm using those right away. And oh no, I get a trick there. I didn't want to. I'm going flying. It looks like I'll be unable to hit the double. I actually go flying off the edge because of that. Just had way too much speed. We had a pretty generous respawn, but it looks like first place is out of the question here. And we're going to be finishing in a middle spot here. We get another star. Get a crazy trick there. Oh, we actually go backwards. And yeah, we're going to finish in 8th place. And we're back, this time on SNES Rainbow Road, and actually just missed the good startup boost. I get the okay startup boost. And we've fallen behind the pack already. Not too far though. I'll go ahead and just use this mushroom right away to try to catch up. Hopefully we can get the double box here. We can. And this is just one of those tracks I find is crazy to drive on, but is a ton of fun here. Go ahead and take this inside. Oh, looks like we get hit by that red shell. Go ahead and mushroom up. We can go ahead and also take that shortcut. I'll just use this mushroom to recover. I had to slow down a little bit and brake drift there on that last corner. And somehow we're in 4th place and the rest of the pack is right here. I'm actually not going to trick on that section just so I don't go flying off the edge. Looks like this player in front of us has triple greens. We have to watch out for that. We get a bomb here. I'll go ahead and back that as well. See if we can take a player out. Oh, and we go flying off the edge because of the trick section there, because of the waves in the track. I'll go wide for that blue shell and go ahead and hit this player with our red shell as well. We get a ghost. That is a great pull. Looks like the player actually lagged or went off the edge or maybe just blocked our red shells. I'm not quite sure what happened there. Go ahead and spam these. Wow, we almost fly off the edge again. We get a star as well. Go inside. We are just flying. See if we can recover any spots here. Looks like we're in 4th. That player gets taken out and we're going to finish in 3rd. Welcome back to yet another race here on Tour Tokyo Blur. Somehow able to pull off a 3rd in that crazy race last time. And now we're still looking for a 1st place. We get an unfortunate trail there already. And we've fallen down into the back of the pack. Looks like I trail that player behind us. And I think we're only down, yeah, to 9 people, it looks like. So the lobby is starting to, you know, wind down and get to a lower number of players. So hopefully it will pick up soon. We can get back to some nice full lobbies. It always makes for a more enjoyable race in my opinion. And so far we're not off to a bad start here. I'll go ahead and just spam this fire flower. Looks like I still have a bit left. We can go for the shortcut here, but actually go flying. It looks like I barely missed that item box as well. That player gets taken out. Just like that, we're in 3rd. That player gets taken out, and now we're in 2nd. With this player having a little bit of a breakaway here. See what items we can pull. We get a single banana and a mushroom. I'll go ahead and drop that, as well as use the mushroom. Hopefully we get some protection here. We actually don't. That red shell is not coming for us, though, thankfully. We can go ahead and keep this inside here to get some good lines. Use another mushroom. We get some protection. It looks like we're going to finish in 2nd place. And we're back, this time on GBA Riverside Park, which, as you guys know, is a bagging track, but this is 200cc, which means you actually don't want to bag for very long. So we'll go ahead and get a couple good items here at this set as I go into the grass, but I'm not going to be bagging for that long. I'm actually going to start catching up already. Go ahead and use that star and this ghost, but I will go ahead for some coins here. I'm only at 2 actually, which is not very good. We get another star as well as some mushrooms. Go ahead and use that. Slow down just a little bit. We get 1 coin. I'm finding it very hard to get these coins though, because of course it is 200cc. It is a little bit crazier to drive. Go ahead and use a star. Pass another player here. We pull the blue shell. Go ahead and go wide for a double box here. We almost get taken out by that piranha plant. There's a ground mushroom for us to take the shortcut. And I'm actually going to hold on to this bullet bill and use it on the shortcut here. On the start of lap, actually, I'm just going to use it now. That person's backing their fire. I got scared. Don't want to be taken out and lose any time, because time is so valuable in 200cc. And wow, that is a terrible drop off. Actually go to a standstill pretty much. We missed the item box there. I don't think it's going to matter though, because we have the star to take the shortcut. We get the double item box there. What can we get? We get some protection here. I'll go ahead and just back this red shell and spam those mushrooms. And it looks like, oh, we get passed on the line and we're going to finish in third. And we're back, this time on Rainbow Road. And yeah, I failed the startup boost, hit it a little bit too soon. This is definitely one of the more difficult tracks on 200 if you're starting out, if you're not used to it. It can just be very unforgiving with things such as those spin boosts, and you actually go flying off already on the first corner. Looks like a ton of other players have fallen off already as well. And we'll go ahead and see if we can make a bit of a comeback already. It looks like that player comes flying out of nowhere and steals our double box. That's okay though. Honestly, any power items would probably harm me more than help me here on this track because it is so crazy. And we actually go flying off the Shroomless cut as well. We missed the item box. I'm actually just going to back up for that. Yeah, we get a bullet bill. That is perfect. I can go ahead and spam that to try to catch back up. And wow, what an unfortunate beginning. Falling off twice already. I feel like this... Okay, that actually was not too bad. I was going to say, hopefully this doesn't drop us off in too bad of a spot. You know, last race, the bullet bill was very unfortunate, dropping us off basically to a standstill rather. And I'll go ahead and go for the single this time. Yeah, looks like that player would have taken the double from us. And we get some protection. That is great. Actually, never mind. It gets stolen. I'll go ahead and see if I can get a better double this time. We do. That's an unfortunate shock, but fortunately for us, we actually did not go flying off. We were able to land the shortcut. We almost get trailed there. Gotta watch out for this player's single green shell as well. And somehow we found our way into 5th place here. Actually, not too far behind the front of the pack. Going into the 3rd lap here, we get a mushroom for the shortcut. It's like those players both actually go flying off that were around us. Go ahead and take the shortcut, go for the double box. And the pack isn't too far away. We get a couple mushrooms here. Go ahead and boost up. Gotta watch out for this player in the star behind us here. We get a nice shortcut here, able to pass that player on it. Oh, but I go flying off as we come into 2nd place. That is unfortunate. See if we can get a snipe here. There's another shock actually. We lose our items here. And I think we might be able to pass this player on the line. Actually, we get passed on the line, it looks like, and we're going to finish in 5th place. And we're back, this time on Shy Guy Falls. And it looks like there's someone rocking with the all gold combo there just in front of us. But for the most part, everyone in this lobby seems to be using the Biddy Buggy. Looks like I go off in the grass there and actually messes up my line quite a bit. Try not to get trailed by this Rosalina's red shell. And we are off to the races here. This is definitely one of the tracks that gives me a lot of trouble on 200 between all the bumps and just flying all over the place. Let's see if I can get a good result here. It looks like something actually takes out my red shell there in the pocket. And I will be going for this shortcut here, Shroomless, because you can go ahead and just drive through the grass as well as get a trick and go off. And it looks like we're off into 1st place because of that, but the pack is super tight. Wow, that player just passes us there, and they have a red shell as well. I'm going flying. We almost get boomerang. We somehow don't. I get some protection for this red shell. I fly off, but actually hit the wall and bounce back in. This red shell is still chasing us. It has been following us forever. It finally hits our protection there. And there is a blue shell. I actually didn't even see that. I just heard it. And now we're in 2nd place here. Gonna go ahead and go for the shortcut again. I wonder if this player will be going for the shortcut as well. Looks like they're actually not going to. They're going around. It looks like another player takes an even crazier shortcut, cuts off that whole corner section, and is now in 1st place. Go ahead and use that mushroom. See what we can get here on this next section. We get a red shell. I will be holding that for some protection, of course, in case we get a red shell thrown at us. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and use that here. We do take them out. Looks like it was lag, actually. They throw a red shell ahead at 1st place. We have another red shell. We can go ahead and take out this player with that red shell. Looks like we do finally hit them here. But there is a red shell coming for us in return. Looks like the player behind them had their own red shell. Go ahead and go for the... Oh no, we just barely missed the shortcut. I guess I did not have enough speed. We only pull a single banana too. There's a shock. We're going to lose maybe a couple of spots here. Looks like we're going to fall down into 4th place. And we're back, this time on 3DS Toad Circuit. Once again, we're playing on a bagging track, but I will be running this time. I am not going to bag. It seemed to work out okay in the last bagging track, but I never have good luck, you know, period, whether I'm playing 200 or 150 on Toad Circuit. So I'll go ahead and run this time and see if we can get some good luck here. Probably going to get passed by a couple players on the shortcut here. Looks like that actually was not coming for us. I was worried we get hit with that red shell. Gotta watch out for this player's shell that they have in their hand. It looks like they actually got rid of it. And now we're in 2nd place here. Oh, never mind. They still have it. I just could not see it. We missed the snipe here. See if we can trail them. We just barely missed the trail. Gotta keep an eye out for a blue shell as well. I'll go ahead and just hold this red shell though. It looks like a red shell. No, that actually was not coming for us at all. I keep seeing these indicators, but they're actually not coming for us. They're not our red shell. Looks like this player's actually a lap behind. We're going to be able to catch up to them here. Still no blue shell. Still no shock as well. Go ahead and go for the double box here to hopefully get some more protection as our red got taken out there. We get a coin and a green shell. There's a shock. I don't know if any players dodged actually. Looks like that. Oh, we get redded out though, and we're actually going to get passed here. We get redded again. Wow, what terrible luck that is. Everyone is passing us. We get comboed. We're actually going to finish all the way down in 8th place. And that is, guys, just a typical Toad Circuit race. Exactly what I expected. And we're back, this time on Yoshi's Island, one of the best tracks in the game, for sure the best soundtrack. And what an unfortunate ending that was to that last race on Toad Circuit, but like I said, just as I expected, guys, that's how it always goes for me. And take out that player with the red, and we're off to an early lead here. Once again, that player has their own red shell though, so I'll let them pass. Just go for some coins here, actually only collect one. See if we can, yeah, it looks like we go flying actually. Wow, that is unfortunate, and we get lag trailed. It's probably the worst case scenario here. Let's see if we can hit the cloud shortcut. Looks like we are able to. Barely get high enough, get some air to actually take it ourselves. Looks like we actually made some ground because of that. We can go ahead and red shell this player out that trailed us earlier. Gotta watch out for that shy guy on the stilts. This player passed us. We can red them as well because they have no protection. And we're back in first with a couple lucky red shells here, as well as being able to hit the shortcut. That shortcut, guys, is so important for this track. You know, it's free, it's shroomless, and it saves so much time over your competition. And actually do not get a drift there, so I go basically to a standstill. Let's go for the shortcut once again. Oh, I just barely missed it that time. I was a little bit too quick. We actually hit the rocks there and go flying as well. I lose a ton of time. That player passed us in the shortcut. See if we can get a banana snipe here. We actually do get them. Wow, what a throw that was, but I go flying myself into the off-road once again. Some typical 200cc, just flying all over the map. Go ahead and back these green shells. Go for another item. We get a mushroom so we can take the shortcut, which is great. Gotta watch out for that player in the star behind us. Looks like there is a red shell. Is it coming for us? I cannot tell. Oh, it is coming for us. Unfortunately, we get past. We're in 3rd now. We get a couple of red shells ourselves. Looks like that player is going to pass us. Oh, actually accidentally backed that red shell. That player can recover with the shortcut though, likely. There's another player. Oh, it looks like there's a shock. That player dodged. We fall down into 4th place, and that's where we're going to finish. And we're back once again on Wii Maple Tree Way here. Still, I believe, still looking for a 1st place for the first time in this video. A couple close races, a couple tragic races. And who knows, guys, maybe this will be the race where it finally happens. We actually get green shell sniped, it looks like. So maybe I spoke too soon. Go ahead and go for the double here. Make sure to brake drift hard on this corner. Definitely a tough corner. Get a red shell and a mushroom. Go ahead and just use both of those right away. Looks like we are able to take out that player with the red shell. My lines are a little bit off, but I do go high enough to get the box at least. What can we get? We get a fire flower. I'm just going to spam that back, as well as spam it forward. See if we can hit anyone. Get some more protection here with some triple greens. I'm also going to watch out for that bomb and spam these green shells back to get another item. Looks like that red shell is coming for us, but we do have some protection. We get a red shell ourselves. And yeah, so far it has not been a bad race. Keeping up with the front of the pack here, not getting taken out by any items, and also not falling off the edge. We do take out that player with our red shell, but that is a brutal bump that they give us. And we go flying. Oh, and they lag trail us. That is unfortunate. We fall back down into 3rd place here. I'll go ahead and just use this mushroom on the half pipe there. I forgot what it was called for a second. Gotta watch out for this player's red shell in case they back it. And we're keeping up with the front of the pack. We're behind the back of the pack enough. We actually get a star here. Oh, and there's a shock. I was just about to use it in the shortcut here coming up. I should have used it a little bit sooner. The blue shell is out as well. Looks like they get hit just before the cannon, and now everyone is right here. There's 4 players right in front of us, and we get a fire flower. I'm going to spam that right away. See if we can take out any players. Looks like we take out 1 player with that. We get a trail off that player's mushrooms. I'm going to go ahead and brake drift super hard. Almost go flying off the edge. Get that ground mushroom. We're in 3rd place here. I'll hold on to this red shell just for a second here. Go ahead and go for the half pipe strat once again. Go ahead and throw this red shell at this player. Looks like they don't have protection. They somehow avoid it. Maybe they hit the wall. Can we get another red shell here? Our item is lagging so hard. We get a coin, and we're going to finish in 2nd place. And we're back, finally, on Mario Kart Stadium. It was about time it showed up in this video. I seem to always play this. It is one of the best bagging tracks in the game, but actually I'm gonna go ahead and run this time and see if we can actually, you know what, that red shell's coming for me. Never mind, I changed my mind already. I'll just go ahead and start bagging already. See what we can get here, go for some coins, because I felt like I was just gonna get taken out if I try to keep up with the pack there. And wow, because it's 200, we have already fallen so far behind the pack. I always find it so crazy how fast that can happen. You know, every second matters so much more in 200cc. Go ahead and go for some more coins, chain another item here, and actually go off to the side there while my mushrooms expired. We get a red shell. Go ahead and chain some more items here. We get a golden and a bullet. I'll just spam that golden right away just to start the timer. Looks like I take out that player in 10th with the red shell. That is unfortunate. And I'll go ahead and just use my bullet bill in the shortcut here and make our way back up to the front. We pass a ton of players already. Hopefully there's a shock soon. Looks like it's not going to happen, but we're up into third. We have a piranha plant. We can take out this player. It looks like we actually passed them and we don't get an item. And our piranha plant expires just before we hit that player. I'll go ahead and go wide here for the double box. What can we get? We get a coin and some protection. Hopefully no one passes in the shortcut. And it looks like we're finally going to get our first place of the video. Let's go. And we're back. This time we are playing on Toad's Turnpike and we are back to a full room, guys. We finally got a first place in that last race on Mario Kart Stadium. By bagging, of course, that's how you get it done. Let's see if we can keep our streak going here with another win on Toad's Turnpike. Make sure to keep inside here to avoid all the cars. Looks like we just get passed by that Rosalina player. Go ahead and use this coin again for the speed. I'm just bouncing off the walls like crazy. Looks like that player hit the car but actually lagged, so they recovered just fine. We can go ahead and see if we can snipe them here with the green shell. Looks like we do get them. Wow, what a throw. And now we have, never mind, I was gonna say we have a mushroom in first. It promptly gets stolen as soon as I said that by a boo. I'll go ahead and go wide for an item box here, see what we can get. We get another coin. I'm just gonna use that right away for the extra speed boost here. Gotta watch out for all these cars. That blooper is not gonna help. I'll go wide for the double box here. We just narrowly avoid that truck. We're bouncing off the wall like crazy. And there it is, guys. We finally get hit, and I get hit with the blue. Too bad I didn't get hit a little bit sooner so that I had some more iframes for that blue shell. And there's a shock as well. Looks like there's a ton of players up here with us now. We're in 4th place here. I think I'll go a little bit wide for some items here, see what we can get. We get a super horn. We're in 4th. The pack is close. I'll just go ahead and chain it at this next set here. Looks like I wasn't able to take out any players. There's a banana. Gotta watch out for that. Gotta watch out for that bomb. Looks like we use our mushroom, go just inside, but we get taken out by that car. I have a boomerang here. We might get passed by a player. I can hear players all around me. It looks like we are gonna get passed and we're gonna finish in 6th place. And we're back. This time we're playing on DS Peach Gardens. It has definitely been a while since I've played on this track. And I actually think if you get the right drift, it is faster to just hop through the shortcut. It looks like it is because everyone else is doing it. And guys, I just find that so hilarious. How many things on 200cc are actually faster to do it the wrong way, you know, go in the off-road. So it looks like I learned something new. We barely avoid that red shell that was back, that green shell. We throw our red shell rather. We almost get hit by a red shell. And now we are somehow in 3rd place. Looks like first is getting a bit of a lead, but that red shell is coming for us. Unfortunately, it does catch up to us indeed. And gotta watch out for this chain chomp too. Looks like that player gets taken out, but I do not have a good mini turbo that time. Good drift for this shortcut. Gotta watch out for that player's fire. There's a blue shell. Go ahead and just use this mushroom, these triple mushrooms to chain. Oh, looks like the shock hits us. We go just wide of the item set there. We fall down into 6th place, into 7th place here. But the pack is fairly close now that the shock has happened here. We get a ghost and some triple mushrooms, and my lines are just so bad. I'm just going to spam these mushrooms, and it looks like we pulled some more mushrooms, so it didn't really matter either way. Looks like there's a star behind us. Got to watch out for that player. I can hear them right on top of us. See what we can get here. Looks like our item roulette is lagging a little bit. We get a single mushroom. Go ahead and just use that. Chain the double at this next set. Get a ton of air there. I'll just go ahead and get rid of that single shell because we have some protection here with the triple greens. Gotta watch out for these bouncing greens. Looks like our other shell gets taken out. We're in 4th. We get the double box here. Looks like that player actually just failed. I bump into them as well. Go ahead and throw this. Oh no, we get starred while we're in the air. That is tragic. I'm just going to throw those bananas. We almost take ourselves out there and spam this. Oh, we get a golden actually. See if we can pass any players here in the last little bit. One player gets taken out and it looks like we're going to finish in 6th place. And we're back, this time on GCN Dry Desert, guys. Another bagging track, if not the best bagging track, period. Go ahead and slow down a little bit at the start. Looks like we get bumped and missed the first item set there. And guys, there's just so much off-road on this track that it makes it so easy to catch up. And I mess up and miss one item there. But I can go ahead and start using my items. Hopefully get some good items here at this next set and start to focus on getting some coins as well, because we have to go. It is time to catch up. We do get some more mushrooms, but unfortunately we pull some green shells. I'll just get rid of those and get another item set. We get a single red shell, but we do get some more mushrooms we can use, cut off that last corner, and we are back up here with the pack already. Go ahead and just, oh, I actually missed the item set there, but we cut off a crazy amount with those mushrooms. Go ahead and use that shortcut Shroomless. We do unfortunately get taken out by that red shell. I'll slow down just enough for the double box here and see what we can get. We almost get hit by that red shell. There's a bomb. There's just so much happening. Oh, that blue shell just lagged enough to hit us. I thought we were wide enough. Unfortunately, we were not. Go ahead and chain these red shells once again. We get another set of triple mushrooms as well as a star. Looks like that red shell is coming for us, so I am forced to use the star, unfortunately. See if I can take out this player and their red shell. It looks like there's another red shell coming for us, and it's finally gonna hit us here. It looks like a second one came too. Go ahead and mushroom to recover. We get the double just barely. One player passed us in the shortcut, but we do get a great pull here with triple red shells as well as triple bananas. We can just take out all these players with our red shells. Go ahead and go wide enough for the shortcut as well. Looks like I lose a little bit of time there. Go ahead and just spam everything. Looks like we're gonna finish in second place. And we're back. This time we are playing on Bowser's Castle. Quite a fun 200cc track if you ask me, and we get taken out by something there. I'm actually not even sure what happened. I did not even see an item whatsoever. And now we are starting in the back of the pack, it looks like. Gotta watch out for all these spin boosts. We somehow narrowly avoid all the hazards there, and we're up in the middle of the pack, but without an item here. See if we can get a good double set here. At this next section, I will slow down just enough because I knew that Luigi player was going to go for the double, of course. And we do. We get some protection as well as some triple mushrooms. I can use that to cut off the corner there, take a little bit of a shortcut here. You know, I'm just going to spam both of those just so we do pull some protection here for this middle section, just so we don't get taken out. Looks like there's a boomerang flying. There's a bullet bill coming up. We also have a mushroom in the pocket. Again, we fly in, barely miss that hazard. See if we can get a snipe here with the green shell on any of these players. Looks like we just missed them here, but we do trail someone. Actually went to throw that last green shell, but my green shell, or my last green shell, yeah, but my green shell got trailed, and we use our mushroom instead. We get some more triple green shells. We take out that player. That actually looks like Rayman, one of my viewers that has played in my streams. Funny enough, there's a shock. The blue shell's going off. This is just so crazy. We get a bump, but we don't go off the edge. We're now in second, battling for a top spot here. Gotta watch it for the hazard. Oh no, I hit it. Go flying. I'm gonna lose a couple of spots here. Hopefully I can get a good item. We get a piranha plant, and that is not gonna help us. We go flying into the fire as well. Gotta watch out for the Bowser fist here. We're in 7th place here, going to the end of this race. Looks like I'm unable to take the double box because that player ahead of us will. We do pull triple mushrooms, however. There is fire flying. We get bumped like crazy. Oh, and we get bumped by the rock, taken off the track completely. It looks like we're gonna finish in 9th place. All right, for the next race here, we are playing on DS TikTok Clock. What an unfortunate ending to that last race. Hopefully we can do a bit better. We're looking to get back into first place here once more. You know, it has been pretty brutal. These lobbies are definitely no joke, as well as I'm just not the greatest at 200cc, but I do have a lot of fun playing this and making videos for you guys in 200cc. So here we are, actually not off to a bad start here. Looks like we are able to grab the box just barely there, almost get trailed. I will go wide enough just for a few coins here. And I feel like it's actually faster to not go up and hit the trick there on that cog, so I will go down low on the remaining laps on this race here. And yeah, things are going pretty well. Go ahead and mushroom up here. Mushroom up once again, get the double box. Looks like the blue shell is out. I'll go super wide to avoid that. And now we're in second, about to be in first, hopefully, when this player gets hit with the blue shell. We have a mushroom as well as a green shell for some protection. Looks like the player is actually outrunning the blue shell quite a bit, but it will finally catch up to them here soon. No, they're still outrunning it. Actually, it finally just does catch up to them. We have to use our green shell for protection there. And now we are right up here with first place. Wow, actually mess up there and almost get hit off. by that hazard. We're somehow in first and get the double box. We have a coin as well as a banana. There is a shock, however. Looks like there's a red shell coming for us too. That is unfortunate. We probably will get past here. Yeah, there's a player in the star. It's Rayman. Looks like he's gonna take over first place. There's a red shell coming for us, and yeah, looks like we're gonna actually finish in second place. And we're back. This time we're playing on Sweet Sweet Canyon. Got a nice second place there last race. The race went pretty smooth up until that shock near the end. So let's see if we can get a first once again this race. That red just went flying over us. I'm going to go ahead and use the mushroom to catch up. We get a nice draft as well. And now we're in second place here. Hopefully we can get a mushroom. We actually don't pull a mushroom for the shortcut, but a couple red shells. I'll go ahead and just use these and chain them at the double here. It looks like we are able to get a mushroom for the donut shortcut here. Looks like everyone else was able to as well. Go ahead and back that boomerang to block that red shell. See what else we can get for an item here. We get some triple greens. That is a great pull. Looks like there is some space between us and the rest of the pack here. See if we can get a snipe here. Looks like we bounce those green shells off each other. Narrowly avoid that banana that trapped the double. And we do get a mushroom this time around, so I can use it on the shortcut. We still have one more charge on that boomerang as well, which is great. Go ahead and take the shortcut here. It looks like we're up into second place now. Actually, never mind. There's a little bit of lag. We're still in third, but we are so close. This player has a bomb. See if I can snipe them with the boomerang. I'm just going to throw that red shell as well so that they use the bomb and we can go around it. Yeah, we just narrowly avoid it by going wide there. But I just did not want to get backed on one of these corners here and fall off from our top position. See what we can get. We get a green shell and triple red shells. That is a great pull. It might be too late for us to get a top spot though. Other than third, yeah, looks like that'll be the case. Actually, we leapfrog over a player at the end and we're gonna finish in second. And we're back once again on DS TikTok Clock. The second time this video where I have played a track, played a different track, and then played the first track once again. Happened with Mushroom Gorge earlier, and now it just happened with TikTok Clock. I don't know what it is. This always seems to happen to me when I am playing online. Looks like there's a bit of lag there. We do take that player. We get taken out ourselves. We can go ahead and just throw this red shell, take out that player. And now we're down in the middle of the pack here. Wow, we snipe ourselves with that banana off the roof straight down into us. And now we are in last here. I had to slow down a bit just to get that double box. I'll focus on getting some coins here as well as trying to catch up. This is not looking good so far. Go ahead and mushroom up. We are now with the pack here, not too far behind. Go ahead and watch out for that fire. Watch out for the hazards here. We get a bullet bill. I'm using that right away here. Trying to catch up. Looks like the front of the pack is starting to break away from the middle. We get a star as well. That's how far behind we are. Go ahead and use that. And we get the double. Even better here. Got to brake drift super hard so we don't go flying. And now we're in fifth. Go ahead and take out this player with the fire as well as spam some back. We almost get taken out by our own fire, but the piranha plant chomped at it at the last second there. So let's see what else we can get in the pocket here. We get some triple green shells, but they get stolen. Go ahead and go for the double once again. The blooper is out. We get the blue shells out as well. We get a red shell and triple bananas. Go ahead and just spam that red shell right away. Oh, I actually go to a standstill there. I hit the middle post. We only get a single item as well. We need a good item here. We get triple mushrooms. That will be enough to secure our fourth place. And we're back, this time on GCN Yoshi Circuit, one of my favorite tracks in the game and also one of the best bagging tracks, because if you guys don't know, there is a completely broken bullet bill extension that I used in one of my most recent videos. Let's see if we can pull a bullet bill in this room and use it once more, because that is basically all you need to do to get a good spot on this track is pull a bullet bill, save it for lap 3, and just use it in the bullet bill extension rather. And I'm just going flying, but guess what? It doesn't really matter that I'm falling behind already because of how broken it is. And let's see if we can pull it, spam some more items. We get another star here, as well as a crazy 8. Go ahead and just pass these players. It looks like our bomb actually went off there, and I think they actually stole our star, but that's okay. It does not really matter here. Go ahead and use this last mushroom. I'm just going flying all over the place. I need some more coins as well. Go for a double box once again. And are we going to pull the bullet bill? We still do not have it. We unfortunately get a golden mushroom as well. I'm actually going to go wide. Oh, it looks like we get taken out by that player's bullet bill. There's another player in a bullet bill. And we only have a couple more item boxes here to even pull the bullet. And we get a golden once again, as well as a blue shell. So it looks like we're actually not going to be able to pull the bullet bill. I'm just going to go ahead and spam this golden here now. And while things are just falling apart, I go flying off the edge there. Yeah, my race is pretty much over because I relied on the bullet bill strategy. Did not get the bullet bill myself. Maybe we can pull the shock or something here. We still don't pull a bullet bill or a shock. We get a mushroom and a star. Let's go ahead and spam those guys. See what we can get here on this last set. I'm just flying all over the place here. We're in last. Oh, and there's the bullet bill finally. But it's not going to help us, and we're going to finish in 11th place. And we're back, this time on Mario Circuit 3. And guys, look at all the red Yoshi representation in the lobby here. Again, on a bagging track, but we will not be bagging for very long at all because this is 200cc and we have to go. We get a good pull to start. We can go ahead and just spam those, chain another item here at the next set. Go for some more coins here. Make sure to brake drift hard. I'm actually not even going to chain out that next set because we are just going way too fast here. And we're all the way up into second place here. Going to lap 2. Got to watch out for that back green. I knew it was coming. Go ahead and go around. I was thinking maybe I'll use my mushrooms, but I think I'll save them for the ending shortcut here. For a better bet probably. And actually go to a complete standstill. So I'm actually going to use that mushroom to recover, as well as use the mushroom here, and we get a super horn here in first place. That is a great pull. I miss the boost panel, unfortunately. That player tries to snipe us with the banana. Our super horn gets stolen, and I'm just gonna go wide here for the double. Oh, but the red shell didn't hit us in time. We actually only get a single box, and it's a coin. That is not very good. I can't see, but we do somehow get the double box. The blue is out. I think it's too late to back out. Things are just falling apart. Are we going to be able to outrun it here at the end? It looks like we are, and we're going to finish in first place. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.